Hey, what's going on, Virgo? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and of course, you already know what it is, right? So don't forget, flip the roles, take only what you need, leave the rest, and use the spirit of discernment, okay? If you're triggered by anything, I do encourage you to face your mirror. Also, it's some stuff here that's coming out right now in regards to you bringing love to a situation, okay? So I don't know what it is that you're going through with somebody right now, but I will pull the energy surrounding this. It seems like this is going to be the theme for 2 nights. All right, so you guys, what else I got for you? I think I told y'all flip your roles, all that yada yada yada. It's like it becomes so repetitive sometimes, but I know it has to be said because sometimes people just don't get it. Okay, but however, y'all, I love you. I thank you so much for your support. I thank you for everybody that's been sending me donations. Hitting the thanks button, shoot the like button, just showing up to watch the videos. Even if you don't watch it and you just click on it and hit the like button, that supports me 100%. It helps my videos to circulate around YouTube world. And that's the purpose, is for me to get this message, okay, to go across the world, okay. Yeah, y'all, it's really about the message. I mean, sometimes, y'all, I may make mistakes, especially with pronouncing words. Sometimes I may make mistakes doing, certain things while I'm reading. Y'all, forgive me. I know sometimes Virgo can be a little bit um how can I say it? It's like we're so particular, or we certain things we just can't let slide. Okay, I get it. I understand. I'm a Virgo too myself. But however, when we are doing these readings up here, sometimes the messages are coming across so quickly. Sometimes you don't have time to really just think about, you understand, how to pronunciate or say something. It's just like it's just coming to you. Okay, so definitely forgive me for that, because I know I've had some people that like to kind of like correct me on certain things, but y'all, it is about the message. Okay, you understand what I'm trying to convey. But however, y'all, I do love y'all again, and I thank you, for y'all support regardless. But also, my son has a channel, and I actually posted it on my page. So if you want to follow his journey, I do encourage you to go and subscribe to his channel, y'all. Thank you so much again for supporting my baby boy. That's my only son. Um, and he's definitely has a big, big, big dream, but he's also battling quite a few health issues. Okay, so right now the latest one is multiple sclerosis, and we're not claiming it as his. Okay, it's just something that is happening right now, because I already know, and he knows, that God is um, telling us for real to testify. Allow the world to see who God is, and that is through him and his story. Also, support, support, support. I'll also leave the YouTube page in the detail box below. You want a personal reading, website, detail box below. Okay, you want to join my channel, click the join now button, or you can click the detail in the detail box below. It's going to be a web link. Okay, remember, y'all, I don't have any other social media pages. I will never reach out to you for a reading. I'm not going to ask, can I read for you? I'm not going to ask for no money. And also, I usually don't send friend requests, y'all, so be mindful of that. My hands are so ashy. I was just washing dishes, and I don't have not one bit of lotion near me. But however, it is what it is. It's about 11:50, and it ain't all about what I look like up here. It's all about the message. Okay, so let's go. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for helping me with Virgo's collective reading. Protect us as we go through these portals. Close the gates to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. And thank you for using me as a messenger. I accept my true guides are here with me, and so it is. Okay, so bring love to the situation. New moon in Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Look at the bigger picture. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or it could be somewhere in their chart. Take time to breathe out, and this is a time for healing. Okay, so we're gonna basically see. I want to read from the book about to bring love to the situation in the bigger picture one. Let's see. New moon in Aquarius. It says Aquarius is all about progress. So this is a time to move forward. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way, and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe it or you believe that you can have it, and how much you rely on others to bring it to you. This card comes with a suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly, there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Okay, so some of you may need to detach from your situation just a little bit. Think outside of your box because that's what's going to bring the solutions. All right. Also, it says improve your karma by doing some type of charitable work. Of course, you know how that's how the universe works. We got to give back in order to receive, right? And no matter when you draw this card, dropping convention works well with this energy. 1 second, gotta drink my hot tea. I've been having a little trouble. I think it's my sinuses, so I called my doctor. But when it comes to swallowing, it's just like sometimes it's hard. Like if I'm trying to eat something, I'm trying to swallow it. I'm like, eh. But I notice it's starting. It starts only when like my sinuses are backing up in my throat. So I don't know. I'm praying that that's just what it is, and keep, gotta keep it moving, y'all. I'm not gonna stop running and yapping my mouth, right? No matter what. I'm like, golly, I was trying to eat something today, and I'm like, I cannot swallow this shit. Like the only way I could swallow it was to drink something behind it, or to chew it up in small little pieces to get it back. And I'm like, what in the world is that? And I'm trying not to panic, y'all. Okay, but sometimes my anxiety can go on 10. All right. I literally called the emergency 911 full moon and Sagittarius. I literally called 911 about a couple of months ago because of that. And she was saying my sinuses are draining really bad into the back of my throat. So I was taking stuff to break it up, but I don't know, y'all. I'm over it. But look at the bigger picture. Basically says you are thinking too much about the details of your dilemma. Fretting over minute can be counterproductive, or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and just look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What is the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't have exactly what you want yet. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few breaths and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. So try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. All right, this situation may have come around because you may have been distracted. Be confident without being overly confident to win a day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. But no matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. Okay, so now is the time to count your blessings, baby, even if you don't have exactly what you want. It's so interesting that they say that because my twin talked to me about that today. It's like, even though you don't have what you want or it's not going how you want it to go, still remain thankful. And I'm just like hearing that come from him. I'm like, what? Okay, I hear you, right? Because you speaking through you allowing spirit to use you, because everything that he was saying was literally confirmation of what I was already hearing through doing these collective readings, on top of that, and on top of the messages that I have. Like I have a reader or readers that help me out too as well, some things that they have spoken to me. So I was just like, wow. Okay, so bring love into the situation. Yeah, pour love in it. Okay, love is the highest vibration of all, and it changes, it shifts everything. Release the anger is what I'm hearing. The whatever the emotional pattern is that you are holding on to. Yep, 5 of emotions comes out, and the 7 emotions is right next to it. Okay, so and that's what it feels like. It's like you're pretty much kind of still holding on to some type of loss or hardship that you may have been through in the past. Okay, and I noticed that too, just even for myself. It's like when it comes to processing my grief and my sadness, I tend to keep getting stuck in this pattern, and I'm noticing it and I'm just trying to, it's weird. Like I said yesterday, it feels like, we're stuck in this timeline or something here that's going back into our past. Is making us really, whatever's happening is making us face some things from the past. And I really don't process it as much as I think I actually am processing it. And I have found that over the last couple of days, I was triggered. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I was triggered. I was overwhelmed. It's a lot going on, as y'all already know, but I've had to like spend a lot of time with my ex on top of that because of my son's ailment. Okay, so a lot of stuff has been coming back to the surface in regards to that I thought that I had literally released. All right, but yeah, come to find out, not really. Okay, but it says, when all the world feels like ice, the five of emotions knows that we have drifted away from our emotions once more. We grow cold, hard, distance, and I was doing that all of it. I usually will shut down, y'all, or I will get kind of cold and distant, but I do it. It's almost as if it's a protective mechanism for me. It says, and she knows that there is work to be done in order for us to find our hearts again. It's just so easy to feel numb and sterile. She knows that underneath it all, we miss the tender aching for joy of our own hearts. She feels it all for us, all the hurt, all the sadness, all the grief, and all the love, laughter, and hopefulness. She holds on to the ice for us, warming it with her empathy of sunshine, and she melts it into drops of tears. She asks you to open your heart as a vast ocean will overflow with all the things you need to feel so that you can smile brightly once more. Processing is a process. Feel until the feelings. It says feel into the feeling so that you can heal. We gotta feel it in order to heal it. Okay, so show up for yourself is just what I it just came to me. All right, but basically here, of course, it's about choices. I feel like this is a lot like the Seven of Cups with the seven emotions. It says all things possible lie before her, and she is fantasizing about having them all. Yeah, this is what that feels like. So this is about your choices, for the most part, and to me it seems like it's make a choice here to change the pattern. Make a choice to bring love to the situation instead of um harboring the resentment, the negative emotion, those things like that, if that makes sense to y'all. Okay. Now it says here, all right, so it says you must decide which choice aligns with your truth and settle on that. Lean towards that which brings you grounded happiness and move from thinking into choosing and decide. Okay. Stop pondering, stop thinking about it. Choose. Make a decision to align with your truth. All right, and settle on that, and that's it. Like, try not to focus on that hardship, right? Don't allow your heart to grow cold. And that seems to be what the common denominator has been, you know, collectively. I get it. It seems like it's the safest thing to do because you don't necessarily feel too safe within your situation. So again, look at the bigger picture. Okay, that bigger picture of what the purpose is of your situation. The magician comes out because you literally are co-creating, okay, this desire that you have. It's actually really happening. It's already done. It's how I'm seeing it. It's just that you can't see it, right? If you are a Taurus or have Taurus somewhere in your chart, definitely check that reading out, okay? But I posted, I think, yesterday. You're the alchemist of your life here. You literally have the power to create this desire that you have for yourself. Just focus on the bigger picture. That's all you want to keep seeing. You want to see the outcome as you want it to be. Okay, I know sometimes it has to be some adjustments made because of course everybody got free will. So when you're attached to certain people, they have a choice that they got to make too as well. We can't force nobody to do anything at the end of the day. But the only thing is like when it comes to your goals and what you want to manifest, if you want to achieve those goals, continue to look at the bigger picture. Sometimes you may have to step outside of what you thought was going to be for you at that moment. Like sometimes we have these goals and these dreams, and we looking at it with certain people to manifest that way, and that may not always be the case. But it's not saying that you can't have it. You know what I'm saying? That's what the universe is saying. That's what God is saying. It's not saying you can't have it. You may just have to take a different direction. It may not be this person that you're trying to force it with, or it may not be this situation. Okay, but you still can have it. All right. So we spend a lot of time trying to go against other people's free will, and that's just not what it's called for. The nine of materials comes out, right? So this is a time for you right now to literally to heal, to work on your own self-sufficiency. That's everything. Your confidence, overcoming your challenges, your money, overcoming the codependencies. That's what that's the gift that the universe is giving to you. The night of inspiration comes out. So they're asking you to be spontaneous, okay? Stay inspired, take a risk, charge ahead, follow your dreams, all right? Your passion and your purpose. That's what you can be doing at this time as you are healing. Take that time out just to breathe, all right? To breathe. It's like the world is your oyster, is how I'm seeing it. And all you got to do at this point is just bring love to the situation, release the past, move into a state of acceptance, stay positive, do some meditation, do some yoga, connect with a community here that may do yoga, that may involve like healing. What I'm hearing is like-minded people, so that can help you to stay positive and help you to stay aligned within your chakras, so that you can continue manifesting this new beginning that you have that's already placed before you. Okay. So, all right, let me pull from my dreaming way. I'll be like, I don't even know why I pulled this deck, because I don't even feel like it. I just don't even feel like it. And look, the card at the top is heart. Okay, so bring love to your situation. The snake comes out in the tree. Okay, so of course the snake could be literally your karmic energy. It could be somebody manipulating, somebody lying, deception. You could have been blindsided by something, envy. It could be anything. I'm going to pull and see what it's about, though. And with the tree basically speaks about health, vitality, fertility. And it says the tree symbolizes humanity's long-term responsibility for stewardship of the environment. The tree teaches us that actions we take today and the choices we make have long-term ramifications. When we nurture ourselves and deepen our relationships, the benefits will be widespread. The tree card also refers to longevity, stability, and life cycles. And that's what it is. Life is about cycles, y'all. It's like we have to build a connection here with nature too as well, okay, especially being earth signs, because this is what helps us to nurture our physical and spiritual well-being, y'all. This is even with the take time to breathe out. It's like, yo, as Virgos, as earth signs, we literally need to be connected to nature. And like right now it's kind of hard for me because it's cold as shit. Like we then went from 60s and 70s to now it's 20 degrees at night, y'all. Like what the hell, right? It's cold, and I'm like, I want to get outside so bad. That's what keeps me grounded. But I've been having to like do, YouTube workouts while I'm going to the gym, which I hate going into the gym. But however, yeah, life is about cycles here. And here again with the heart card, I feel like that's just like bring love into your situation. Commitment, bonds, dedication, agreement, contracts, and things like that. Okay, so whatever is happening is what I feel like is like you're building towards the long term. Okay, this is something I feel like is going to be, whatever the situation is rooted. It's rooted. This is long term. It's going to be around for a long time. Tell me about the snake energy. And you may have a little envy, like you may be envious, okay, because when it comes to the areas of love, right, Knight of Voice comes in. This person, it's like the way that you're looking for this to happen, it feels like you're not reaching that finish line. with whoever this Knight of Voice is. It's a masculine energy, of course. To an inspiration comes out. So it's in a reverse. So that may have a lot to do. I think that's the Two of Pentacles. Hold on. Oh, this is about seeking new paths for yourself, moving past your comfort zone. New experiences, new adventures. So, and then look, this says she begins to manifest the arrival of this opportunity by activating it into her heart and into her thoughts. She still has one foot rooted in her old life, yet she is taking the first step by peeking her head out and opening up the possibilities. Like, this is what you should be doing. Okay, whatever is happening is destined. This news reminds you to grab your bags, your ticket, your trinkets, and your talismans, and to step ahead into the unseen. This is you, and this is what Spirit has been saying over the last few readings, is that we literally have to trust the unknown. Okay, taking this step will forever change your trajectory, and if you want to move into the direction of your dreams, you must actively do so. Your extraordinary life requires extraordinary choices, and that's why I feel like even with the snake energy, it could be deception that's around you. It could be karmic that's around you. But it's also the fact that you also could be a little envious as well because of um your situation here with this person, okay? Dissatisfied. And that's how I see it. It's like dissatisfied. And sometimes we can end up leading to our own self-deception, which is bad, right? Because we refuse to see the truth of a situation. And now, like, the universe is literally has been bringing toward you the truth, has been showing you the truth about the people in your life, about your situation. And I feel like it's been happening this way because God feels as though, look, you can handle it now. You've grown, right? It's, you have to see the truth in order for you to be able to see the bigger picture, in order for you to be able to move forward here on this journey and have this extraordinary life. You're gonna have to see the truth so that you can make some extraordinary choices, because you're just not making it on without that. Everybody has been in this stuck holding place, literally. Okay, and I do see this person actually literally coming in. It's like you're so close to the finish line. It's how I see it. And even when I look at her, I don't know if you can see it. It's like it's the telescope, and she's looking like this. It's like, ooh, look at the bigger picture. Look ahead. Longevity, tree, the heart, okay, commitment, bonds. It's like what you're building from this situation here alone. Whoever this could be. It could be a friend. It could be a lover. It could be a coworker. Whatever it may be. Okay. The star card comes out. So stay hopeful, stay inspired. I know you endured a lot of challenges here, but it's your faith, it's your hope. That's what helps you to bring about what you're trying to manifest. And it has to flow from your heart. Literally, that's the message. Look, even from here, it's flowing from her heart. Okay, it's a river of abundance. And what we're being taught is that love is what changes things. Love is the highest vibration. Even if your situation is gone to shit. I'm just going to say it just like that. Okay. It's no reason. It is a lot. Okay. So let me put it this way. Yeah, we do have reasons to be upset. We do have reasons to want things to be a certain way because we feel like, hey, I'm entitled to it. I deserve it. I've been through shit. You understand? So yeah, I deserve to have something that I really truly desire. And again, like I said earlier, Spirit is saying you can have that. It may not be with who you may want it to be with or at this moment. You understand? It may not be the situation that you have been asking for, but guess what? God is like, I'm bringing you something better. Okay? You're manifesting something better. Okay, so once we can start to wrap our minds around that and let and release these ideas that we have of this particular outcome and how we think it should look, then we're going to be able to be open to receive what God is really, and what, or the universe, or the divine, however it resonates for you, is trying to bring in for us. But it requires an open heart. So take the time to breathe out. Okay, I get it. I know this message is for me too. Look, we envision our lives to be a certain way. We just do with particular people. Sometimes folk are just not ready. Sometimes they may not supposed to be in our life, and we keep trying to force things to happen a certain way. And God is like literally trying to protect us from certain things, but we keep trying to force the issue, right? We keep trying to force the situation. Yes, some of you have a friendship with someone here that you may be trying to, you may really want a relationship with this person. You may want them to commit to you. But what the divine is saying, or what your spirit guides are saying, is to nurture the bonds of this friendship within this relationship. And then your love life will dramatically improve. Get to know this person. This person loves you. Okay, some of you are not together. Some of you may be physically apart. Some of you may be just like an emotional rift between the two. It says, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Okay, healing that came out. It's a time for healing. So imagine yourself and this person surrounded by light, and feel the relationship being healed at this very moment. You guys bring healing to each other. Some of you, I'm hearing divine counterparts. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. And once you accept your current situation, it automatically transforms. Okay? And secret admirer. Somebody has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on, honey. So some of y'all got a secret admirer out here, all right? Look, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And I spoke about that earlier through the muse, one of the muse cards, right? You got to be true to your own self. This person, like I said, they love you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. This is somebody here that you're friends with. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay. We hate to hear it. All right. So let me pull one more card for y'all. I don't really want to pull no energy update today. Let's go with angel answers. So, whatever question that Virgo may have on their mind, can you respond? Helpful people, listen to your intuition, perfect timing, and choose a new direction. So here we go. Reach out to the people that you have around you, your angelic guides, to help guide you here. Okay, it's how I'm seeing it. Yeah, you got ascended masters, guides, everything around you, literally available to assist you. You have to just listen to your intuition, and this is how it's coming. It's coming through your intuition. Okay, but something is happening. I'm gonna pull tarot on this perfect timing and choosing a new direction. Like, we literally had to go in a totally different direction, all of us. We had to make adjustments, and that's what life calls us to do. Sometimes we have to make certain adjustments. It's not going to always be one particular way how we're thinking it is, and God wants us to be prepared at any moment, right? When it's time for us to change directions, to make adjustments, to close out a cycle, to leave something behind, we have to be willing to do it, and we have to trust in the unknown, that we're going to be guided in the right direction. Trust yourself. Listen to your intuition. Tell me about the perfect timing. Divine timing is always perfect timing. Yeah, hangman comes out. So yes, you may be waiting. Okay. You may be uncertain, but at the perfect time, here, the Two of Pentacles comes in the reverse, and then the King of Swords came out in the reverse. At the perfect time, a decision is going to be made. It may feel like this person lacks the structure. They could seem like they're very selfish. It could seem like, they're juggling. It's a lack of balance. But at the perfect time, this situation will balance. Wow. some truth is definitely going to be revealed. This person is going to come across and speak something to you, is how I'm hearing, that will help give you an epiphany, or someone will. Okay, masculine energy or something may come towards you and speak some truth to you. Eight of Cups comes out next to the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position. I'm going to clarify that. But as far as, yeah, you moving towards your higher purpose in life, that's what your goal is at this point. Okay, that's what you're called to do. And as you're doing that here, this is what's helping you to create the perfect timing, because you're listening to your intuition. You're listening to the divine. I know it may seem repetitive. Thank you. I know it may seem repetitive. You may get bored. You may get tired of doing this, okay? Because you're ready for action. Page of Swords comes in the reverse. You're ready for some type of action. You're ready for some type of offer. You're ready to communicate. Some of you are ready to hear communication come in from someone. Yeah, Five of Cups, y'all ready for these hard times to end with this person. The Emperor's in a reverse position. But what you're being told is to move into a state of acceptance. Choose that new direction, right? Move on, heal from your situation. You focus on your goals, okay? Don't focus on the loss or the grief. You want to focus on your goals. You taking a change of direction is what's shifting your situation, and it's pushing you into a direction here that's going to be less burdensome. Okay, that's going to actually free you, Virgo. So don't be resistant to the change, the depth of the rebirth. Because remember, with every ending, there's a new beginning. You're getting a rebirth in this new direction. It's like we always get the opportunity to get another chance and another chance and another chance and another chance. It's unlimited possibilities of chances. Okay. So let me look at this one card real quick, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. A time for healing. And I'm like, it seems like our spirit teams is like, nah, like literally, you gotta sit with this. You gotta feel this in order for it to heal. We can't just keep paper over in the cracks. Like, we literally got to sit with this. Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next steps, make sure that both you and your situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear from guidance from the universe. Powerful insight can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your beliefs and your dreams so you're ready for it when the time comes. That's what the whole message has been saying. I could have just read this and just ended the reading like 20 minutes ago. That's what the message has been saying. That's what I've been speaking to you. Okay? Surrender to the divine. All right? Start to work on your beliefs and your dreams, because the time is coming. Okay, but you just got to be open and healed to really fully accept this. And like I said, it comes. It may not always be how you're expecting it or how you want it, but you get in it. Okay, when one is healed, all are healed. It's time to let go of the past. You are about to turn the corner. Some of you need more time to heal. A lot, all of us do. Shit. Okay, think about how this situation would look if everyone was healed. All right, patience is required at this time. Give yourself all the time that you need, but soon enough, y'all. All right, so I love you guys. Make sure you hit the like button, the thanks button if you're feeling generous, and the subscribe button if you're feeling my vibe. Peace.